Balance. What is it, and how do we achieve it in our lives? Today, I will discuss with you the middle path and how you can achieve balance in your life. Firstly, why is balance so important in our lives? Don't all successful people tell you that you need to be willing to be unbalanced in life to be successful? I'll get back to that second question, but for the first, balance gives you a sense of control. When you have control over your life, you are able to focus on your priorities, love, family, work, etc. When you are able to focus on your priorities, you are able to move closer to your goals and find meaning and value in each and every day. Balance is also a conscious effort to maintain. Through maintaining it, through fighting each day to be balanced, you will have a sense of pride, a deeper sense of pride and strength in yourself. And through that, you will be happier each and every day. Now back to that second question of needing to be unbalanced to be successful in life. This is true. At certain points in your life, you're going to have to be unbalanced if you want to achieve your dreams. You're going to have to prioritize your dream. That means sometimes minimizing family time, not being able to go to sleep when you want to, not being able to do some of the stuff you want to genuinely do, not being able to rest. But it is all in the face of achieving your dream. But that's just the thing. It's not forever. It's temporary. There will be moments of rest in your journey towards success. In those moments, you will feel the urge to keep grinding, to keep moving towards your dreams. But I need you to stop, calm down, and take a break. Yes, I said take a break. Practice mindfulness to simply enjoy right now, for now. Your journey will have many adversities that you will need to face. This is one of them. The adversity of not being able to enjoy right now. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. Don't finally get to your dream and regret all that you missed because you were too focused on the future. Take a breath and enjoy now while you can, during your journey, not after, during. When you have the time, actually no, make the time to enjoy with your family and your friends, or to just do those things that you genuinely find relaxing and pleasurable. It doesn't have to be all the time, just a bit of it, to just rewind and relax. When your mind is so stuck on the next task and the next task and the next task and what you're going to do after this, you struggle to enjoy right now. This is a vital flaw. You are not strong for thinking only of the future version of you. Have the courage to enjoy now. But as always, in moderation. You see how hard it is to really find balance in one's life? I believe you can do it though. It's a process. You just have to start. You could use a routine, spend more time relaxing, spend less time with entertainment, or spend more time with family. Or really anything that makes you feel as though you have more balance in your life. What is that one thing you're lacking right now? Maybe it's enough relaxing time. You're a workaholic, you spend too much time working, grinding, and not enough time resting. So maybe that's what you need to balance. Or it could be maybe you're spending actually the opposite. You're spending too much time on social media, entertainment, video games, and you're not spending enough time grinding. Then then you have to grind more. In those instances, you have to find what you require to have more balance in your life. So for me, the way I define balance in my life, or at least one way I do it, is by having this list of things that I would adapt and I would change daily maybe to fit the circumstance. And then there's the things that I will not adapt. Those are the constants. So let's say, for instance, the things I would adapt. Maybe my entertainment times. Those are easily adaptable. So one day, maybe I have an extra 30 minutes. Then boom, okay, I'll give myself that 30 minutes of rest. But say one day I'm really pushing it. I'm like, okay, today I know I only have 5 minutes that I can really spare on maybe watching a video or two. Then that's what I do. But then the constants, maybe at the end of the day, I know I don't have a lot of time, but I still will spend the full amount of time, check my house to see if it's all good, to see if my family's okay. Those are the constants and the adapts. Helps me to have that balance so that I'm firm when I need to be on the things that I believe in, the things that I think are important, like checking the house, checking if the family's okay, those types of things. But then I'm also flexible when I need to be, and so that when life inevitably just throws me around, I'm able to move around with life, to roll with the punches. But that's just my way of practicing balance in life, and that's only one way. I hope it helps you to have a better understanding of how you could practically practice balance in your life. If you don't know how to start practicing balance in your life, don't worry. I got some questions here that can help you to better understand your current situation. Firstly, what does your day mostly consist out of? Try to break it up into broad terms, so maybe school, free time, workout, things that are easy to understand, big chunks of time. Now that you know what you do, try to figure out for how long. How long do you go to school? How long do you work out? How long do you have free time for? Balance doesn't require that all these be in the same quantities, just that you find the right quantity for you. And to find that right quantity, first you got to find out how long you actually spend on each individual broad term thing. So workout, school, etc. Now that you found out the amount of time you spend on each broad term, I want you to ask yourself, what are your priorities? Because depending on your priorities and depending on what you feel is valuable, will hugely it will impact how much time feels right for you on any given task. For example, if you plan to get really high marks in school, then obviously you're going to prioritize school more and put more time into it than you would say have in free time or entertainment time. And for you, that could be your sense of balance. But for someone else that had different priorities, maybe their priorities are not school and maybe it's sports, then spending more time studying or something wouldn't seem important to them. And then if they were to do that, spend more time in school and such, their sense of balance would be off because of their priorities. And now that you've defined your priorities, I want you to also remember to make time for other things too. Because yes, you have your priority, maybe it's school, whatever it is, say it's school. To have balance, you need to also put some other time, even just a little bit, in those other areas of your life. So your health, your sleep, your family, your physical and mental health, so many things. So yes, you can prioritize something, but don't let it become the main focus of your life. It can be, it can be the main focus, but have those secondary smaller things to help just alleviate that stress of just that one area of your life. So just for me, it's very easy to just keep on working and working, or it's easy to just keep on focusing on work. I remember I have to focus on my family too. I have to see how they're doing. If I don't want to regret my past decisions, then I also really want to spend now with my family. And that helps to keep me mindful of the moment and stay balanced. So basically, it's trial and error. You have to test out how much time you can spend on something and then feel as if it's balanced or not, or if you need to change something. And then obviously remember your priorities, so put more time into those things. And yes, there is certain things that you won't be able to change the amount of time that you spend on. So say you're a student like me, then you have to spend X amount of hours in school. But okay, fine, while you're in school, you can do stuff that is towards your priority. So maybe while you're in school, for me, I plan these videos out because they're a priority of mine. A little bit more than school even. So figure out the amount of time that is good for you, that's balanced for you in each task, broad terms, because you define those. And then once you find out how much time is good for you in those broad terms, then find out what your priorities are, put more time into those, and you'll feel, once you do that, you'll have and don't forget, once you have your priorities set, to put the amount of time in other things so that you're not always just stressed on your priority, and that you're allowed to be mindful of right now. Understand that many times in your life, in your day, you will be tested, your balance will be tested. And in these moments, it's vital to stay calm and calm those racing thoughts. You will achieve this through daily meditation. Yes, it will be tough to do, especially at the start, but the benefits are more than worth it, trust me. An app I would highly recommend is an app named MEDITO on the Google Play Store. Just download it. Its guided meditation is it's amazing to start with and to just use. I used it at my start. I don't use it now currently, but if you want an amazing app, I'm not sponsored or anything either, it's just that good. But if you want an amazing app to just start off with guided meditation, I'll leave a link in the description. Just click on it. MEDITO, trust me. The benefits of meditation are more than worth it. To be able to calm your racing thoughts, to have better control over your emotions, and more importantly, your reactions. So maybe you will have less of those extreme highs and lows. So you won't feel, most of the time, maybe you won't get as excited about certain things when you practice more meditation and such, and have better control over your emotions. But you'll also have less of those extreme lows. Say you won't have any more of those days where it's like, oh, today I'm feeling very motivated, I'm feeling so happy, I just want to express it so much. And then the next day you feel like complete crap. You don't know why you're not feeling as great. No. Your baseline, when you have more control over your emotions, your baseline of joy will increase. So overall, you'll be happier than the person that has those extreme highs and lows. And I think that's much more valuable than going really high up and then crashing back down. But you will only achieve this through meditation, through actively trying to be mindful of the moment and having that control, and through that you gain control of yourself, your reactions and your emotions. In conclusion, balance takes a lot of work. You will have to actively practice it each and every day. You will have to practice moderation in your expectations, your pleasures, your work, and so much more. Understand that adversity will come. Your balance will be tested, and it might just break. It might fall over. The scales might tip. It will tip, probably. No, it will tip. But through that, through those adversities, you will become stronger. You will learn from the pain. You will learn why your balance shifted, what happened. If you only take the strength and the courage to question, to find out, and to improve. Define your middle path. Stay strong, my brothers and sisters. And as always, we can all make it only if we choose to. Love you so. Peace. See you in the next video.